Hello. How is your night going? Um, the Phoenix Suns coach was crying about the officials. I just want to set the record straight. Hello? You want driving to the basket. All you're shooting is jump shots. The Lakers were driving to the paint. That's why they got the calls. Should have told your team to drive to the basket. Should have told your team to drive to the basket. Want to get calls? Gotta drive to the basket. Can't be just settling for iso ball jump shots. I mean, the Suns are a soft team. They're not making adjustments. They're blaming the referees. It was not legitimate at all. There were not game costing fouls in the fourth quarter like we saw, from the Lakers this year. Calls even out, I'm sure, throughout the regular season. It's not a big deal. The Suns are just so soft. This team is fragile mentally if they have to go this route. They blame the officials. But too many jump shots. Too many jump shots. No plan B. No plan C. No adjustments. Now, that fan base wants their coach gone. I don't know if he is going to leave. I don't think he's going to leave. I think that team doesn't have the depth of the LA Lakers. I think they haven't had any sleeper undrafted free agents like Mamba number 15, Austin Reeves, balling, aggressive, feisty. He says he studied James Harden and another player, a real committed winner to the cause, Austin Reeves. Yeah, I think he is pretty scrappy with the steals defensively. He's not as shut down of a perimeter defender as Alex Caruso, but he certainly adds a little bit more on the offensive end. So even though Alex Caruso is gone, the Lakers, I think they got a better white mamba from an offensive standpoint. Although Caruso looks like a baller with his his headband and all of that. So I wish we had Alex Caruso, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can bring him back next year. But Alex Caruso, he got the money, he got the bag in a ring. So Austin Reeves, well done. Um, Tomorrow's gonna be a victory. I think the Thunder are in huge trouble. uh, we've already know that this team is very, very, very tired. This was their second game in their past three games, and they got throttled to a Clipper team without Paul George. Now you have to. This game is very fresh in your memory. You have to wake up the next day to go face off against a red hot team. I don't give a damn about the Rocket game. I don't give a damn about the other game. This team is red hot. They sat Anthony Davis for the Rocket game. Anthony Davis haters. Anthony Davis is the real deal. He's a very vital part of the championship puzzle from a rebounding standpoint, from a shot blocking presence, from a 3 point pick and roll perspective. Anthony Davis makes the Lakers a very versatile team. And he really showed how important he is. The bad part of the schedule was just very convenient. But the bond haters be like, oh, like your soft teams, bad teams on the schedule. What the really? They got the hard games out of the way earlier. They got the Bucks out of the way beforehand. They already played the tough teams earlier. They're really crying about the schedule. Everybody has to play every team at some point. It just happens to be that the Lakers faced all the tough teams earlier in the part of the year. They're really crying about the schedule. Go Bond haters will find anything to whine about. They'll find anything to whine about. So, according to reports, Colt Keelepon says there's been no timeable return. I guess it's load management on steroids. Uh, if let's say if Colt Keelepon is the number 8 seed face off against the Clippers, I think Colt Keelepon will play regardless. I think the commissioner would want Goalkeeper Bond and Stephen Curry at face off. We see the number 7, number 8. I mean, it's really possible. Minnesota Timberwolves can show what kind of team they are Sunday against the Warriors. I think the Warriors won that game, if I'm not mistaken, the last matchup. But the fact is, it was a tight game last time. Minnesota Timberwolves are looking to try to get the number 6 spot. Golden State Warriors could fall number 7. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's a given the Warriors will avoid the play-in because the Warriors are very bad on the road, and Andrew Wiggins, from a defensive standpoint, is a very important player for the Warriors. The Warriors just don't defend when they play on the road. They're not as good defensively away from home as they were last year. I do believe the Timberwolves will be a tough out. Could enter with 21 losses in the conference before face-off against the Lakers. I think they'll be a very, very tough team. The Clippers are gaining momentum right now. Well, back-to-back against the Grizzlies are going to be interested. Pelicans Clippers game on Saturday is intriguing. Are the Pelicans going to keep it up, or is the pressure going to be on the Pelicans if when the Lakers defeat a team playing in their third game in the past 4 days? And this game is at home. And the Lakers beat the Thunder without the entire big three of D. Russ, AD, and Goat King Bond. This is a victory Friday fun night against the Thunder to get the tiebreaker against the Thunder, the tiebreaker against the Pelicans. Goat King LeBron does not have to be rushed quickly. He can afford even more time. It must be part of the narrative. They need him back. They need him back. Oh, he's not ready before the playoffs, but since the playoffs start, they need Goalkeeper LeBron because the playoffs are about to start. It don't matter if you need another week or so, blah, 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 blah. That is what has been written from the league office upstairs in New York, a mile away. The narrative already has been written from the producers and the script writers in the NBA league office. Adam Silver at the top, coordinating it all. The script of Goat King LeBron's return. Goat King LeBron says, well, there hasn't been a timeable to return for the last 3 games of the regular season. Goat King LeBron says, it really is up to me. I think Goat King LeBron just wants to keep everyone guessing. Maybe he's dying to be out there, Many, many ways we can interpret Goat King LeBron's message. Because he's the king of cryptic messages. Goat King LeBron is an amazing orator of keeping everyone guessing on what he's saying. That is the brilliant side of Goat King LeBron James that is very underrated. And the Thunder are going to drop out of the playoffs. The Thunder are just it's a bad schedule. It's a very, very bad scheduling perspective. It really benefits the Lakers with the extra day off. What also really benefits the Lakers is they play Sunday and they play again next Wednesday. Well, the Chicago Bulls, they play the Lakers on that Sunday. The Bulls have to play a game on Monday. So that's 3 games in a span of 4 days that the Bulls have to play. So Lakers get 2 tired teams coming up playing their third game their past 4 days. the Thunder on Friday and the Bulls the next Wednesday. The Lakers are getting some very tired teams coming up. The Lakers can push the tempo. That's a very tired team. How inspired will the Bulls home crowd be? Will that clown Patrick Beverly clown his way out of the play-in, just like they had the shaming ritual for Anthony Davis and Goki LeBron last year? They had the Cavs in the play-in and the Pelicans in the playoffs. Oh, I'm going to teach these guys how to make the playoffs, said Patrick Beverly. What if Patrick Beverly misses the play-in altogether? That could be a shaming ritual, Patrick Beverly. Know your place. All you did was lead a team to play. You didn't lead them to anything special. This team won the championship without you before with the core of Goat King LeBron and Anthony Davis. What is this Patrick Beverly guy speaking about? What is he even talking about? Patrick Beverly should be taught a lesson here. If the Wizards can work the Magic and the Wizards can win, now the Magic are 3 games. They're 3 wins. They're 4 games back. Wizards are a game and a half back. Will the Wizards work the Magic? They get to face the Magic, the Rockets, the Spurs tomorrow. Wizards going to win that one. The Wizards can steal one against the Hawks. The Heat, these teams are not completely beatable. Only tough games. Yeah, you get the Celtics at home, and you have to travel to New York City in April. The Wizards are going to try to work the Magic to get into the postseason, into the play-in at least. I think the Wizards can do it. Michael Jordan's his main team or his ladder team. There's a little bit of Michael Jordan there as we speak about, with the Wizards at 12 and the Bulls at number 10. So, I think there's a strong, very, very strong chance these guys can really push up on the table there. The Thunder at 36-37. I think the Thunder are fucked after tomorrow. Thunder, the team that's going to drop out. The Mavericks push to number 8. The Thunder are going to get knocked out altogether. The Lakers are going to end the Thunder season tomorrow. The Lakers are going to win that game. These guys will not show any respect at all for the Thunder. They beat him without the big 3 of Goat King LeBron, AD, and D. Russ away from Crypto Arena, away from home. And now this is at home with Anthony Davis and D. Russ. I got the Lakers by double digits. Got to punish them guys some more. Spoiled the night on that court. You got to come in and destroy these bastards. That's got to be the mentality. Destroy them bastards. That's what they have to do. Destroy them bastards. Let's go. That's what they got to do. Destroy them bastards. And they will do that. And then they'll get to 37-37 right before Chicago. Chicago, 37-37. The Lakers are at 500 in the 74th game of the season. The King is 74. And that's how they do it. They're at 500 right there with 7 games left, and the Warriors are defending a 7th championship won by that organization. This will be a night for the Lakers to get to 500 right there, to eliminate Thunder, because the Pelicans are interested. The Jazz are interested. The Thunder is going to be the team that's going to drop out of the postseason. We already know the Thunder are trash. Lakers got to handle their business. And you know what? Keep it going. This is perfect. Titles, Gematria 21, be the 21st win at home of the repeat to get to 500. To get to 500, you're not under 500 for the 21st home win of the repeat. And titles, Gematria 21, in the 74th game of the season, the King is to watch at 74th. That'd be perfect. I think it's going to be Friday Fun Day tomorrow for sure. Will be Friday Fun Thunder on their way out in the postseason. Thunder's 24th loss away at the Lakers in the magical season. Magic is 24. So that's the loser's game. Thunder and the Trailblazers. Consolation for Damian Lillard, or the Thunder going to keep themselves alive for a little bit? Are they going to try to keep themselves in this Trailblazers, or are they going to eliminate the Thunder altogether? Damian Lillard need to play with a lot of pride when he goes up against the Thunder on Sunday. You eliminate the Thunder altogether. It's all about the Pelicans, the Jazz, and the Lakers. And the Lakers have the same record as the Mavericks. So we'll see what's going on there with the Mavericks. If they're even going to be close to, they won't miss the playoffs, obviously. They won't miss the playoffs. Well, Lakers have to face off against the Mavericks at some point. They're going to face off in the play-in. That would be dope. That would be dope. But Kyrie's out, Luka coming back. Yeah, they don't get the playoff series against the Mavericks. Goki LeBron does get the revenge against the Mavericks in the play-in. So there we go. We see the Dallas Mavericks and the Lakers in the play-in. Because as of now, Mavericks are number 9, Lakers number 10. But then the Thunder are going to drop out. But then are the Lakers going to jump the Mavericks? That'd be pretty cool revenge if they beat the Mavericks at home for that game-winning shot for that robbed game on January the 13th. Lots of possibility. Lots of possibility. It's the wild, wild west we're talking about. There is an infinite amount of scenarios to play. There really is. I think the Warriors going to jump to number 7. The Grizzlies are well established in number 2 right now. They have played the same amount of games as the Kings. They have a 2-game lead over the Kings. The Grizzlies at home against the Rockets. They face the Magic. They face the Blazers. They end the year against the Thunder. They trash. That's a game they'll probably rest the players for. Yeah, Grizzlies are the number 2 seed. NBA, Timberwolves against the Warriors on Sunday. I got the T-Wolves. I got the T-Wolves beating the Warriors. Warriors going to jump down number 7. It's just too much. It's just too much for them to not want to have this lose against the Warriors, in my humble opinion. Okay, the poll's still going. We're at 50-50, 50-50. Tiebreaker. You have a tiebreaker here? Tiebreaker. There's a chance I might drink tonight. Are we going to celebrate Friday Fun Day? All right. Are we going to win? Are you excited yet? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for Michael Jordan's movie? Come out right there. They know it's coming. They know it's coming. The tiebreaker. This is for the loser Phoenix Suns. I say it's time to play mind games and lose that game against the Suns with Goki LeBron so he can play some mind games. I think Goki LeBron is the goat of mind games. I didn't give a damn about that game on April the 7th, whatever. That is about mind games. About 5 wins against the Suns for the 5th championship this year. The 5 wins against the Suns. How about that? The series ended in 6, so I'm good if it's 6 wins. I don't give a damn either way. We beating their Suns ass, they lose us, they get the straw, or we play the mind game with those of Phoenix Suns. I tell you, revenge is sweet. No championship for that loser team. They ended the 3-peat. They ended that shit. There ain't nothing no more. You ended the season last year. Lose up Phoenix Suns. They'll be calling for y'all. They're really good at these rivalries now, Adam Silver. They really get rid of that rivalry. Get me all pissed off, lose up Phoenix Suns. You're trash. This Cameron Payne, the ugliest left-handed shot ever. Ugly. Says Lakers' worst team. You're about to get a humble. You ain't nothing. You ain't a starter. He ain't no starter. He said Lakers worst team in the West. They didn't win it out because they didn't get a chance to participate in the playoffs. If they participated last year, we win the championship. It's the same story as this. It's the same exact scenario. We always give it to him as playing as healthy as can be for the playoffs, and we whip their ass. And we go. That's what that's all about right there. We're already better team than last year, roster-wise, result-wise. Because they lose at Phoenix this year. Okay, the poll's going strong right here. It's going strong. I guess. Nah. No binge drinking, no nothing, okay? No drink again until Saturday. Hey, spacing that out, You space it out, man. You don't drink every day, Keep it young anyway. The red wine, the reservoir, it's good antioxidants that keep it good looking, keep the skin looking young, man. That's good. Got to space out every couple of days, a glass a night. That's it. That's how you do it. The control, load management. It is for the loser Phoenix Suns. Drink it for the loser Phoenix Suns. What's coming? You're seeking to destroy the loser Phoenix Suns. Which team do you want to face the most? I think that's the next poll. Which team you want to face the most? Well, we can talk about all the endless possibilities right here. I mean, possibilities for the play-in, for the playoffs itself. It's possible to face the Warriors and the Mavericks in the play-in. That's what we talk about. This is the most competitive conference ever. This is the most competitive conference ever in the history of the NBA. This is even more competitive. I will go as far as to say it's more competitive than the Eastern Conference in the 1980s. Yeah, these guys don't play every day, all that. They don't play as much defense, but from an athletic, competitive, they're going to lose some games. They'll probably lose a game to Chicago or something. Could lose that game away to Chicago, I think. Anyway, with the way how the schedule is set up, if they beat the ass of the Thunder on Friday, and they got the Bulls playing their third game in a span of 4 days, I mean, that's a game that you should win. But it is basketball, anything is possible. So maybe Lakers lose to the Timberwolves, whatever. If they set the play-in scenario, if the NBA wants the Timberwolves in the play-in, the Lakers lose all the games to the Timberwolves. I suppose that's possible. So maybe they lose to the Timberwolves if they beat the Bulls twice. We're talking about scenarios and hypotheticals. Yeah, they're not going to win every game, because that's not the narrative. The Lakers are the favorite. No, that's not the narrative. So they're due to lose to some Thunder trash, but yeah, they'll lose the Bulls, they'll lose the Timberwolves, they'll get a big win against either. The Clippers are the only team they haven't beaten yet, so they can go keep the ball, come back and beat the Clippers, and they lose the Phoenix Suns, play mind games, they beat the Utah Jazz in the playoffs, but anyway, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Only they know what the script is. Only they know what the script is. Yeah, that is doggone pathetic to cry about the referees like that. Now, I really want that loser team to lose out of the playoffs. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you some stuff. Some more. Are you gonna be?
I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I might be spending my whole day Saturday with Alyssa, so I'll tell you more. And yeah, if I don't see you tonight or tomorrow, I'll see you for John Wick tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You too. I just said to my roommate, man. Anyway, Alyssa's really busy with sports science at ASU, so but be glad to go chill Saturday, all that. Anyway, but you know, the binge drinking is over, that's for sure. I haven't had a drink since Saturday, and you guys want to see me, so I will be myself, and it's once I get to half the bottle, that's really all I should have. And it's about more control, really, just as much as I love it. Got to drink it in small sips. It's good. It's therapy. Wineaholic, yep. Goat King the Bond drinks a glass every single night, or maybe he drinks more than that because he has higher body uh, concentration. So Goat King the Bond really, it's more like probably 3 glasses for him since this guy is a tank. I mean, 260 pounds or whatever. This guy's a freak of nature, but I will not be drinking every day throughout the playoff run. The summer break is, it's like 110, 120. June, July is pretty much detox, pretty much dry June and July. But, after June the 18th, after we lift the championship, after we celebrate with confetti and drink it, nothing. After we celebrate, yeah. After we celebrate, yeah. June the 18th, that's when the dry July will be. That will be a detox time. That will be keep myself young and good skin glowing. When you start to drink too much, that's when the bloating happens. That's when the puffiness happens. So the off days when the Lakers are not playing, that's when I'm not going to be drinking. So pretty much only just chillax, sit back, take a drink, and enjoy the show. Because this season is going to age just fine, like the wine sitting above there, just waiting and not being used. So only days that the Lakers play, that's when I'm going to drink. So it's going to be. Where the loser LeBron haters at? They say this team ain't making no playoffs. Where they at now? How sorry is the rest of the league when Goat King LeBron can sit out 12 games and the Lakers are in the play-in? I mean, oh my God, that's a really trash team. What's going on? Is that we're the best team in the world, get a beat you out, we beat every team out there? All that's left is the Flippers. I think they've beaten every single team except for the Flippers and the Timberwolves. Is that going to be a clue that they beat the Timberwolves in the play-in? We'll find out. Probably lose the Timberwolves, to be honest. It's at home. I got to go with the win at home against the Bulls. But anyway, anything is possible. They could lose that one, but I want to see Patrick Beverly shame to death. Wouldn't that be something if they beat the Bulls in back-to-back? The Bulls were the same team they were losing 17-0 to the 76ers the other night. 17-0. Patrick Beverly, the guy is washed up, man. He really is. He's a good player. He's a good role player, but this guy kind of speak it real. He was old and washed up. And he was more of a liability than an asset in terms of producing a championship team. Could be a clown in the locker room, who knows? But really a big liability. Patrick Beverly. He thought he was the key to changing the culture. What a clown! Oh my God! What was he saying about the Lakers? Oh, Goat King brought me everything done to me. Sour grapes. So welcome to the squad, D. Rusty. Yeah. Oops. Next day I'm gone. Oh my God. They really planned out this schedule, this WWE. Let's shut up Patrick Beverly. Some good ass scripting, man. It really is. Anyway, beat the Thunder. Maybe one out of two gets the Bulls, but hey, they could beat the Bulls twice. Hey, that's even better. Loser Timberwolves, mind games with the loser Phoenix Suns. Maybe lose to the Jazz away. That'll make it interesting the last day of the regular season. Most likely scenario is win, beat the Jazz, get into the 10 spots. But anything else is certainly possible as well in between.